Which crew are you on? There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad, number 948, to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. Hey, it helps others find these messages when you comment, like, subscribe, or follow. This message is dedicated to Adrian Badgley, a builder in my life. Here's the upgrade. Destructive thinking, speaking, and acting is easy, but upgraded thinking prizes and protects the constructive. Here's the story. You've probably seen the demolition of a building before. Have you ever thought about the difference between the crews that constructed a building and the crew that tore it down? This is a poem by Florence Mary Taylor titled The Builder. I watched them tearing a building down, a group of men in a busy town. With a ho-heave-ho and a lusty yell, they swung a beam and a sidewall fell. I asked the foreman, "Are these men skilled? Would you hire these men if you were going to build?" He smiled and said, "No, indeed. Common labor is all I need. I can easily wreck in a day or two that which takes builders years to do." I thought to myself as I walked away, which of these roles have I tried to play? Am I a builder who builds with care, who measures life with a compass and square, who follows life with a straight-laid plan and patiently does the best he can? Or am I a wrecker who walks the town, content on tearing down? Builder or wrecker, which are you? That was the poem The Builder by Florence Mary Taylor. She lived from 1879 to 1969 and was an Australian architect, engineer, publisher, and town planner. She started a magazine in 1907 with her husband called Building. The poem's themes align with her professional emphasis on construction improvement and positive contribution. I've always remembered a demonstration in Sunday school. The teacher had one of us stand on a chair and another standing beside on the floor. The kid on the chair was to try to pick the one up who was standing on the floor, which was impossible to do. Then the kid on the floor was to yank the one standing on the chair down, which was easy. The lesson was, it's much easier to pull someone down morally than to lift someone up. And it dovetails with Taylor's poem that I can easily wreck in a day or two that which takes builders years to do. The better story to tell yourself is, I don't take for granted the time and effort it takes to make good and how quickly and easily it can be destroyed. Prize and protect the building process in your life. Whether it's habits, reputation, or relationships, it's hard labor to build something great. Builders are essential, rare, and priceless. Choose roles as builders in your communities, careers, and relationships rather than wreckers content with criticism or negativity. Today, you can labor with constructive attitudes and actions or destructive ones. Tell me a story of a builder in your life to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. If you like this message, check out number 477. Send someone a text and ask them, have you heard the poem, The Builder? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.